We are hearing from more state leaders as emergency shelters across the state has reached the limit for housing migrant and homeless families. 22 News reporter Christina Demores joins us live here in studio with what those lawmakers are saying about this ongoing crisis.
That's right, Nick. I also learned just how many families are currently in emergency shelters here in Western Massachusetts.
There are now more than 7,500 families in emergency shelters across Massachusetts, exceeding the state's capacity to house migrant and homeless families. The city of Springfield sheltering the largest amount of unhoused families in Western Massachusetts, with state data showing more than 200 families. West Springfield, Chicopee, and Holyoke sheltering between 51 to 200 families. That number also seen in the Franklin County city of Greenfield. And in Hampshire County, South Hadley, and Amherst sheltering between 1 and 50 families. The Healy administration says they will continue to shelter families until all units are occupied, and then a waitlist would begin for eligible families still seeking emergency assistance. According to the state, priority will be given to families at risk of domestic violence, those who have an infant up to 3 months, have an immunocompromised family member, are experiencing a high-risk pregnancy, or have specific medical needs. A recent $5 million grant program from the state will also allow communities to create what the state is calling stand-up short-term overnight sites for families and pregnant individuals with no alternative shelter options. The House also approving $250 million for emergency assistance, $50 million of those funds to go towards the overflow of emergency shelter sites for families placed on the waiting list.
If we can get a work waiver, we can put people to work, and if we can start utilizing some of these other opportunities, and the federal government shuts this down, let's deal with what we got and try to move on.
The Department of Homeland Security's authorization clinic will be extended until late November to help more shelter residents process work authorizations.
In the past few weeks, the state reports that about 300 people within the shelter system are working with mass hire and have connected with local employers. Work review tonight, Christina Demores, 22 News.